They say baseball is too slow. Game of baseball is boring. 162 games in a season is way too many games. We're here to change that narrative.
To left.
Rifleman's into the left field. Angeles robs the home run.
Both rookies, actually, I should say. She hits one, grounds it into right. Runners going to round third, head from home. The throw from Cush in right. In time! King Kush saves the game for the Unicorns!
Get to this position, and then 1 out away. This ball's hit well into center. Johnny back at the track, at the wall. It's out of here.
The SSBL, the best way to watch baseball. Welcome, what's going on SSBL peeps? Welcome to the ESTV Game of the Week here in week number 7. It's been such we're almost halfway through the regular season and we have ourselves an incredible game today between the Vikings and the Lumberjacks. Vikings and Lumberjacks both 4-2.
That's inside.
Here in the Legends division, the final game of the first half of divisional play before we get into interconference next week, as well as college week, as all of our teams will be sporting a college color scheme of their choice.
Number 5.
Steve Stevens on the mound for the Lumberjacks. And he's ahead 0-2 here to Short. Stacks in a 3-pitch at bat there for Short. Stacks. She strikes out swinging, and it'll bring up Ron Kennings Jr. This is a very important game for both of these squads as they head into the interconference play. Next week, the Lumberjacks take on the Ball Players on day 4 of the SSBL, and the Vikings have a rematch of the Season 7 Super Series, as that one is not going to be able to get picked up by Destroyer, and that's extra bases, so a 2-out double for the Vikings. But as I was saying, the Vikings face the High Rollers, who they have not. They face them in the Super Series in Season 7. Where they did fall to the High Rollers, and there is out number 3. We head to the bottom of the first.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 1.
Up the middle, Speedy Gonzalez, first pitch swinging.
Now batting.
That'll bring up Denver Brainstorm. This Lumberjack squad, coming into the season, everyone doubted them due to their age of their players, but those players, those S4 players, have come to play this season, and that's off of the glove and into center field. The Speedy Gonzalez will head to third, and the Jacks have runners at the corners now for Tank Tygo.
10. Nope, high.
And that ball is absolutely smacked. And a home run by Tank Tygo gives the Lumberjacks a 3-0 lead here in the first. What a bomb.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 13.
That'll bring up Wreck Dreams.
Follow. That's up. Strike. Strike 3.
And there's a strikeout of Wreck Dreams.
Now batting,
That'll bring up Gene Dream.
number 3. That's down. That's up. Foul. Foul. Strike three.
Another strikeout.
Now batting.
Brings up the captain himself, Phil Bartko Jr. That one's grounded to Amir Williams, and that'll be out number 3. But Tank Tygo sends one deep with a 3-run blast and gives the Lumberjacks a 3-0 advantage. Looks like that's just number 2 on the season for Tank Tygo, but his 8th RBI, according to the latest stat sheet.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 15.
That ball is hit to center, but that one will die relatively quick and caught by Destroyer. Sounded really nice off the bat.
Designated hitter, number 41.
That will bring up Judd French. And it looks like a nice 1, 2, 3 inning for Steve Stevens. Which, for Steve Stevens, his first outing, he just went 3 2/3. Gave up 4 hits, 2 earned runs, walked 3, struck out 3, and gave up 2 home runs in his first game that he started. That would be in week number 3. As there's a single there by Callens.
The shortstop, number 10.
Looks like that game was the Lumberjacks versus the Retrievers. This one's up the middle. Reed flips it to Williams, and that looks like a Dragon special double play. And that'll bring up Kodiak Destroyer. And this one's popped up to right center field.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 26. Strike. That's inside. Low.
Happy Gilmore is aboard. And Gilmore has been one of those players this season for the Vikings that just comes up clutch.
The catcher, number 45.
Has a handful of home runs this season.
Ball low. Strike.
Here is Kazuya Mayuki. That one's going to be off the glove of Callens, and that has 2 runners aboard now for the Vikings. Looks like they're threatening. We're back to the top of the lineup. Spencer Reed. Nobody out here in the 3rd. And this one's hit to right field. Back it goes at the wall, and that ball is out of here, and we have ourselves a tied game. Spencer Reed ties it up with a 3-run blast of his own. And it's 3-3.
The first baseman, number 5. No.
Bless you.
Straight. Outside. Elbow.
Full count, and this one is fouled. And that is a walk. Stevens is struggling.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 16.
Seems very similar to that of that first outing, now that we think about it. He's only gone through 2 full innings, hasn't even gotten that third to add to his innings pitch tally. Looks like he might get 2 here with the no. Unable to get the Dragon special, so now 2 1/3 pitched here for Steve Stevens, who was an off-season acquisition for this Lumberjack squad to try to beef up that starting rotation.
Nope, high.
It's Liam Freishak
That's
up with just 1 out, runner at first, and a 2-2 count. Staying alive is Freishak. That one's well out of the zone. Tank Tygo can't handle it. And then advancing to second there. So runner in scoring position now, but a strikeout by Steve Stevens. His mojo back up to neutral. Brings up Amir Williams.
no outside. Strike. Strike. Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. Down goes Williams. But the Vikings strike back and tie it up at 3.
Now batting, the left.
Brings up Speedy
fielder,
Gonzalez.
number 1.
He's 1 for 1.
Inside.
Back to the top of this Lumberjacks lineup.
Foul ball.
Can they cause any more damage like they did the first time around? As Gonzalez falls behind 1 and 2. That ball is absolutely smashed. And Gonzalez gives the Lumberjacks the lead once again. 440 feet. And there's the mojo boost for the veteran Gonzalez. Brings up Denver Brainstorm. The Lumberjacks offense has come to play, especially this top half of the lineup. Here is Denver Brainstorm. So Bruce Hot Mike not doing too hot out there on the mound. 2 innings pitched, 5 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 Ks. And 2 of those hits being home runs. Here is Tank Tygo, who hit the first one there in the first inning. 3-run blast. He faces Hot Mike, who's now back to neutral after getting Brainstorm to ground out. 3-1 the count to Tygo, and that's inside, so Tygo draws the walk.
Now batting, the
And bring up Rec
hitter,
Dreams.
Number 13.
And that ball is hit deep to center, but not deep enough. Ron Kennings Jr. able to make the catch just in front of the warning track. It's like a mojo up as well. And after that, so back up and down goes Bruce Hot Mike this inning. Tense to neutral, back to tense, back to neutral, and that's caught by Po Boy for out number 3. We head to the 4th, and the Lumberjacks have retaken the lead. 4-3, and here's Po Boy.
Number 15. Up the plate.
And Po Boy starts off the 4th with a grounder up the middle. A nice leadoff single here for the Vikings. Can they get it going for them as well?
Number 41.
Here's the veteran Judd French.
Off the plate. Strike.
1-1 the count here to French. That ball is hit to right field, and that ball is out of here. Judd French gives the Vikings a 1-run advantage. Unable to make that catch in right, and Judd French has given the Vikings a 1-run lead. Back and forth we go.
Now pitching.
I think this is a good time to get your popcorn ready. And get that popcorn ready with Sizzle Popcorn, the official popcorn of the SSBL.
Number 45.
And yes, buy the ketchup flavored popcorn. It is phenomenal. Hard hit ball to short. There's out number 2. This brings up Spencer Reed.
Number 9.
We hit the 3-run home run that tied it his last time up. The Vikings now have the lead off the bat of Judd French.
time. Foul ball. Foul ball. You're out.
Swing and a miss. Down goes Reed. We head to the bottom of the fourth. 5-4 Vikings. And it's the captain himself, Phil Bartko Jr.,
Right fielder.
who lead it off here for the Lumberjacks.
Foul ball. Foul. Ball low.
Popped up.
Out. Now batting the third baseman.
One away here brings up Shelby Callens. Singled her first time up. Bruce Hotmike still at neutral.
Straight. Foul. Right three.
Swing and a miss. Down goes Callens. Now to bring up Chris Luzon.
Number 10. Ball inside. Three.
We head to the fifth. The Vikings
Now back.
will look to add to their lead.
Number
It's
5.
Evangeline Short Stacks facing Baron Baronies.
That's down. That's up.
That ball is hit well, but not deep enough.
Up. Now batting the center fielder, number 16.
Here's Ron Kennings Jr., a double to his name today.
Ball inside.
And he'll add himself a single to that. So 1 on, 1 out here for
The third
Liam
baseman,
Freishak.
Number 16. That's outside. Right. Right.
Swing and a miss.
Strike three. You're out.
Down goes Freishak. A strikeout here for Baronies brings up Amir Williams. 2 away with a runner at first. Williams is 0 for 2.
Three.
0-2 count here to Amir Williams.
Foul ball.
Swings at that one up in the zone, fouls it away.
Foul ball.
Up and in, fouls that one off as well.
Foul ball.
Trying to get him to go after these high pitches in the zone. He holds off on that one. It's a ball 1-2.
Ball inside.
Inside once again, 2-2.
Foul.
Another foul. So Baronies' pitch count is rising here from Amir Williams, and this one's hit to Gene Dream. He'll step on the bag. Mojo down there for Amir Williams. We'll see what that does defensively for him. We head to the bottom of the fifth. 5-4 Vikings.
Now batting the center fielder, number 4. Low. Low. No.
3-0 count here to Kodiak Destroyer.
Base.
And that's a 4-pitch walk. Destroyer is aboard. And here is Speedy Gonzalez. 2 for 2.
1.
A single and a home run to his name.
That's low. Foul.
Can he help his team get that lead back?
Foul ball.
He's locked in and he's falling behind 1-2.
Right.
Strike 3 is called.
Now batting the
Just
second baseman,
is in the zone right at the top. Right at the shoulders there.
ball high.
Gonzalez not happy. He's down on strikes. And here's Brainstorm who hits this one to center. Back it goes at the wall and out of here. And the Lumberjacks retake the lead. Just over that wall in center. And it's 6-5 Lumberjacks.
10.
Back and fourth. It's a tug-of-war match here on the ESTV Game of the Week. There's a strikeout of Tank Tygo. And a mojo up there for Bruce Hot Mike after once again, for probably the 5th or 6th time, getting tense. And that one's just fair down the left field line. Dreams will head for second. And it's a double for Wreck Dreams. And a mojo up as well brings up Gene Dream.
Number 3.
Popped up behind home plate. Will it stay in play? Yes, but off of the cage behind home plate. The fencing there. That one's hit hard, but caught by short stacks at first. We head to the 6th. It is a 6-5 Lumberjacks lead.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 15. Low.
Popped up.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 41. Ball low.
Hard hit ball from Judd French, but into the seats, foul.
That's inside.
He's looking to send another one out of the park here. Strike 2 there, 2-2 the count here to French. And he hits this one up the middle, so a base hit for Judd French. Probably one of the best games that Judd French has had so far, and we're only halfway through.
Number 26.
One of the best games he's had this season.
Inside.
And Happy Gilmore hits this one right, and it curves foul. Just misses there. And that one's off the glove of Tank Tygo, and Judd French is now in scoring position. Tying run is now Judd French. That one stopped by Gene Dream. What a snag. Judd French advances to third, 90 feet away from tying this game, and it's Kazuya Mayuki. And a dribbler in front of the plate. Baronies will go to first, and that's out number 3. So the Lumberjacks survive the scare. And thanks to the glove of Gene Dream, they still hold a 6-5 lead. And here is Tammy John coming into pitch here. Facing the captain, Phil Bartko Jr. And she'll strike him out. Brings up Shelby Callens.
Number 34. That's inside. Strike. Ball inside.
2-1.
Foul ball. Foul ball.
The 2-2 count here to Callens. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back Ks for John.
Now batting.
Brings up Chris Luzon. He's 0 for 2. Facing a red-hot Tammy John, who goes 1, 2, 3 here in the 6th. Mojo down there for Chris Luzon. We head to the 7th. Spencer Reed, Evangeline's short stacks
Number 9.
will get things going here for the Vikings. Baronies is locked in, but he's falling in stamina. So that velocity will be lower, the accuracy lower, as well as that junk. There's the velocity hitting red, and that one's off the glove of Baronies. Will he be able to stay with it? He can, and there's out number 1.
Number 5.
Will he? Yep, there is the replacement, Sir Alex Einstein.
Nope, high.
2-0 the count here. Short stacks, that one's up the middle. So tying run is aboard here in the 7th. That'll bring up Ron Kennings Jr. He's halfway to a cycle. 2 for 3. A double and a single to his name. Popped up. Left field. Gonzalez makes the catch. 2 outs.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Brings up
number
Liam
16.
Freishak. He's 0 for 3. Hard hit ball to lose on the throw to first in time. 9-1-2 hitters due up here in the bottom of the 7th. 7th inning stretch. Make sure you
Center fielder,
get your phone out, take a picture of that QR code on your screen, and join the SSBL today.
That's down.
Join our community in the SSBL the best way to watch baseball, and it's a 2-2 count here to Destroyer. The pitch from John up in the zone, swing and a miss. Down goes Kodiak.
Now batting, the
Here is Speedy Gonzalez, retired only once today. He's 2 for 3, a home run and a single.
outside. Straight. Out. Now batting, the second baseman, number 6. Strike. Strike.
Popped up to right center field. It looks like Ron Kinnings Jr. calls off Happy Gilmore, and we'll head to the 8th. In the middle of the lineup here for the Vikings.
Now
Judd French is in the hole
number 21.
to start this inning. Amir Williams is 10th. He's 0 for 3.
That's inside.
Can he turn it around here against Sir Alex Einstein?
Ball inside.
That one's lined to first for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 15.
Oh boy, 1 for 3. And a softly hit ball to Brainstorm. And there's 2
Now
outs.
batting, the designated hitter, number 41.
Here is Judd French batting from the right side,
That's down.
facing Sir Alex Einstein.
Straight. Foul ball. That's inside.
2-2. The count here to French. Fouls it away. In the dirt. Full count. Payoff pitch coming to French. Popped up. Behind home plate. Tank Tygo just takes a few steps. He'll make that catch. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Lumberjacks look to add to their lead as we advance closer to that 9th inning.
Now batting,
Here's Tank Tygo, 1 for 2.
number 10.
3-run home run and a walk today.
Inside. Right. That's inside.
2-1.
Ball inside.
3-1 here to Tank Tygo.
Foul ball.
Popped up.
Up. Now batting, the designated hitter, number 13.
Tammy John
Strike.
locked in. 3 Ks, 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. Wreck Dreams is up. He's 1 for 3 with a double. That was up the middle. John cannot field it. It was hit on her right. She went to her left.
Number 3.
And John is back down to neutral after that single. Here is Gene Dream. Pressure is mounting here for John. Trying to just stay behind by 1. This one's hit to right field. Happy Gilmore will make the catch for out number 2. Mojo back up there for John. And here's the captain, Phil Bartko Jr.
That's up. That's up.
Lifted into the seats, foul. And it's a 2-1 count. And that one's grounded. Stopped is Spencer Reed. He'll still throw it to first, but safe is Phil Bartko Jr. 2 runners aboard, 2 outs. Pressure is all the way up. for Shelby Callens. Tammy John is struggling. And she gets a pop up here to right. And Happy Gilmore makes the catch. We head to the top of the 9th. Happy Gilmore will lead it off, followed by Kazuya Mayuki and Spencer Reed. The Vikings trail by 1. The infielder guarding the lines. Swing and a miss. Down goes Gilmore. 1 away.
Number 45.
Brings up Kazuya Mayuki. Specialist activated for Sir Alex Einstein. And he's locked in. It's an 0-2 count to Mayuki. Grounder to first. Gene Dream steps on the bag.
Now batting, the second baseman.
There's Spencer Reed, homered. And he'll ground it up the middle. 2-out single. The go-ahead run is now at the plate. And Evangeline short stacks. Pressure is mounting. She's 1 for 3. High pitch activated. That's a hard hit ball to Brainstorm, but he fields it cleanly. And the Lumberjacks survive. And they advance to 5-2. The Vikings will fall to 4-3. 9 hits apiece for both teams in this 6-5 contest. 2 hits for both Reed, Kinnings Jr. and Judd French. Home runs for French and Reed. Freischak struck out twice. On the other side, Gonzalez and Brainstorm both go 2 for 4, as well as Wreck Dreams. And that 1, 2, and 3 hitters all having home runs today. 2 strikeouts for Shelby Callens. On the pitching front, Hot Mike with a loss. 5 innings pitched, 7 hits, 6 earned. Walked 2, struck out 5, gave up all 3 of the home runs. Berenice gets the win, 3 1/3, 2 hits, 2 strikeouts. And Einstein gets the save, 2 2/3, 2 hits, and a strikeout. We head to the MVP board. And Tank Tygo is at number 1 with that 3-run blast. That's surprising. Would have seen, Denver Brainstorm up there opposed to Tank Tygo at the number 1 spot, or even Speedy Gonzalez making this top 3. But it looks like Tank Tygo finds his way into that number 1 spot. Spencer Reed at number 2 and Denver Brainstorm at number 3. That's going to do it for us here on the ESTV Game of the Week. Thank you for watching the SSBL, the best way to watch baseball.